Yo, what's up? It's another box of dogs and shit. Um, I just thought I'd make this quick video because I saw some shit on the used tubes. Um, this this video is about Gavin McInnes. Hang on, I haven't quite got this. I still haven't mastered this shit. But this is about Gavin McInnes.
How about this?
Begging for dildos up his butt.
Begging for dildos up his butt. Gavin McInnes begging for dildos up his butt. Let's dig in. Gavin McInnes arrested live. Is it real? Is anything Gavin McInnes does ever real? Well, let's watch the fucking thing. Oh no.
Before we take calls, and we'll put the number on the screen there to take calls, I want to talk about... Are you hearing that?
Sex.
Are you hearing that?
I want to talk about sex.
Yeah.
Sex is like a tickle. No, I think someone's lurking around the doorway.
Let's not
should I
fuck
take it
around.
out, or?
Come on, let's fucking
Normally-
skip ahead. Oh my god, someone's at the door. It's probably the FBI.
Time?
Now, people are analysing this video, watching this video of Gavin. You don't actually like the screenshot. The
Happy to do that. Let's. I'll get a lawyer, and we will sit down and have a conversation. We'll schedule a meeting, and we'll sit down with my lawyer.
we'll all get a lawyer. We'll schedule a meeting. We'll sit down. We'll have a meeting. We'll all get a lawyer. This is how Gavin gets a pizza delivery. Dude turns up with a pizza. He's like, I gotta get a lawyer over here. I gotta get a lawyer over here. Gavin, you fucking retard. So people are watching that. So apparently for after that, there's like half an hour of just that screen. And Gavin's defense in this whole thing is, I never said I was swatted. No, I never said the FBI. I never said nothing. It was just a really good pizza. So there's Gavin
Let's talk about this, shall we?
Begging for dildos up his butt. And
begging for dildos up his butt. Okay, so it was fake. How do I know it was fake? The big bear set people straight.
And I'll just tell you this story, and then we'll get into it. I got great videos for you guys and all this. I never told this guy I was going to keep this as a secret. I'm not even going to say his name, but I'm going to tell the story, and if you can probably figure it out.
Gavin McInnes is the name.
So I'm getting all these DMs of like, did you hear about this guy? The FBI just raided his apartment or
Gavin McInnes.
studio. And all these bears are like extra scared because they were part of his like little gay boys club that he did.
Little gay boys club. How, yeah, a lot of bears are Proud Boys. How, that Proud Boys thing, they're named after a musical, right? They are literally named after it. It's a pretty gay little group. Anyway.
So I text this guy, and my friend, one of my best friends, is blogging about it. And these are not things to cry wolf about. And so I text him, I'm like, you okay? And he's like, yeah, I'm doing a prank. Don't tell anyone. Okay, I'm like, okay, cool. I'll keep the joke going. So when are you going to tell everybody? He's like, I'm not going to. I'm like, so you're gonna say you got raided by the FBI and you're not gonna tell anybody? He's like,
That's right. Let's just keep this whole thing going. I might be able to form a new fucking association and get alt-righted again. This Gavin McInnes really does give people on the right a bad fucking name. People like, yeah. Anyway.
said I got raided by the. I'm like, oh, the Talmudic logic, got it.
Ooh, the Talmudic logic. The worst kind of logic.
And I've been sitting on that thinking like, people are actually scared. You know, people are actually afraid when things like that happen. People are like, oh, Big Bear, watch out. They're coming for truthers. You know,
Truthers. Truth. I hate that name. Truthers. We're the truthers. We tell truth. Ryan Long did a great video about truthers. I'm just telling the truth. And he starts going in on the guy's girlfriends. She's a slut. She's a bitch. She tried to fuck us both. Interesting thing about telling the truth, though, it is referred to as the armor of God. When you tell the truth all the time, you do become bulletproof. You can end up having a psychotic episode. That's kind of what I did, but it's fun too, you know. Nothing wrong with the occasional psychotic episode, people.
coming for anybody associated with this guy. They're coming. They're not. It's a lie. All right? And it's a boy who cried wolf, and it makes it so you're just in a deception.
Yeah.
And why would you do that to people? And then you look at these type of people.
You do it
Like,
for money. You know why you do it, Owen. You do it for money. You've covered this shit. God, I hate the way I look since I shaved for a job interview that didn't fucking even happen. I was all prepared. Never be prepared, people. Don't do it. And don't go to the gym. It's toxic.
And I'm not trying to do a gotcha thing or call people out or anything. It just made me sick. Like, it made me, like, sick. And so when you look at all these guys, the newest thing, me and my buddy like to call Fed boy fetishing. And they do it all the time. Okay? So here is, and by the way, there's people that have told me secrets that I've said I won't say, and I won't. I keep my word. And I'd love to, because I don't have any secrets. I've never burdened anyone with a secret in my life. But if you want to just tell me about your disgusting scams you're doing to people, I'm the wrong person to do that to. I'm Big Bear, breaker of chains, you know, slayer of wizards, bard of Bertaria, the bard king of Bertaria. Like, that's actually who I am. Like,
Bard of Bertaria, there you go. I'll just watch a bit more.
I don't like deception. I hate it. My goal when I die, there's this Egyptian myth. It might be also Islamic or Christian too. I don't know. But your heart is weighed next to a feather. And if it's light or lighter than a feather, you ascend to paradise.
Yeah, the old Egyptian myth of weighing your heart next to a feather seems a nasty kind of, like, there's no way a heart, one of the organs in your body, better be a big fucking feather, is what I'm saying. See, and that's another reality of the truther movement as well. Like, you can have your heart weighed next to a feather. If the feather is a giant feather, like the size of a country, everyone's going to heaven. If it's a chicken feather, you're fucked. Anyway, just thought I'd drop into this video just to clarify that indeed Gavin McInnes is a lying piece of shit. I was still working on another interview with Steve Hughes. We were going to do it the other day. He was busy doing other stuff. But we'll work out a time. We'll do it. Got a couple of other people lined up. We'll get to that. In the meantime, I'll probably put out some more of these videos on occasion. The website is up, BoxOfDogs.Dog or BoxOfDogs.net. I think it redirects to BoxOfDogs.net. I don't know. I'm not the tech guy. I should be the tech guy, but I got my mate Harvey on it. He's killing it. Anyway, I've got to go in and fuck around with the website and figure some shit out and completely ruin it. So then I'll have to call Harvey and say, Harvey, website's down, website's up, website's down, website's up, and down. Anyway, I'll also, you know what I'll do? Our Patreon is also up. There's a Patreon /Box of Dogs. go there if you want to support the show. Or I'll eventually I'll get my Bitcoin address and put it up, because any of you guys out there are like Bitcoin billionaires. You feel like slinging me a few coins so I can get, like, I'm not a complicated man. I'm a very simple man. I don't need much in life. All I need is like a house with a few rooms, and put a studio in one, have my friends over to help make the show. We make a show. It'll be a great show. Nice house on a bit of land, a couple of acres, a couple of hectares in the middle of Melbourne, I reckon, would be all right. That's nothing. 4 wives minimum. I'm going to need at least 4 wives, young, hot wives. A pack of dogs, couple of packs of dogs, actually, so that, when I'm bored, I can just pit the 2 packs of dogs against each other. We'll film that. We'll put that on YouTube. Dog Wars. A pack of cats, just to throw in the mix there. I'm going to need slaves. Now, I'm pretty sure I can get slaves, thanks to Hillary Clinton. I understand the slave market is... So I'll need a few... So 1,000 Bitcoin should do it. I'm not greedy, but I do have good taste in things. I'm on a pretty strict diet. 1 Fabergé egg in the morning, sometimes a second Fabergé egg scrambled. I don't even know what I'm talking about now. I just saw this. Oh yeah. I don't know if it's on this stream because I haven't actually watched the whole stream yet. But he, Big Bear, Owen Benjamin, put up the screenshots of his conversation with Gavin, and yeah, they're done apparently, because Owen revealed his secret. So Gavin was like, "We're done. That's it. It's just no more from you, Mr. Bear." How is all this shit so gay? How do they not see? And I don't care. Be gay, do the gay shit. I don't care. But how do these guys? It's just so funny. These guys are like, we're the masculine men. What do you call yourself? Bears. Proud Boys. Anyway, yeah, Gavin Gavin's little shenanigans there pisses me off, because the right are supposed to be the ones currently who have the moral high ground. It's supposed to have the righteous floor, but not when this shit keeps happening, and people keep getting labelled as alt-right scammers, and the right comes out and yeah, Gavin McInnes comes out with this kind of shit, purely trying to get some clicks, purely trying to get some, and it's working. His name's in the thing, but will people forgive him for this? Of course they will. People find him entertaining. I don't find him that entertaining. I don't know what it is. There's just, I don't know, you click with some people. Imagine a lot of you people out there right now are going, well, you're not entertaining. Put it in the comments, motherfucker. You want to bitch? You want to fucking have a go? Put it in the comments. Like and subscribe. See what I did there? I'm getting good at this. Okay, let's hear some more from Owen. I don't know what I'm doing.
And I like to live that way. I like to keep my heart very light.
Owen, actually, I've followed Owen for a long time. Like back when he was on YouTube, I used to watch him all the time. Also his drunk rages. Also, like, I really like Owen. He put me onto the concept of the armor of God. Like, when you tell the truth at all times, it really is the most empowering thing you can do. Because I've fallen out of that now. Like, when someone, if I have to tell someone something that's going to be uncomfortable, I just go, oh no, I mean, you're kind of attractive. But the thing is, it doesn't work in the long run. That just, it creates this kind of psychic slime all over you, and karmically you're not doing yourself any fucking favors. So telling the truth, just being truthful, is actually a really healthy way to live. And yeah, and they call it the armor of God.
You know, I'm texting, not sure if I'm on a delay, says Kyneton. Hang on. And I recommend people do that. Living in deceptions, living in lies. It's, yeah, it might be like 5 minutes late. Good. You're good? All right, cool. It doesn't matter who it is, but just, I'm letting you know that there's a lot of people afraid for this guy. My friend's blogging about this guy. People are angry at the FBI about this guy. People now, the thing they do is they like to fetishize, you know, like here's James O'Keefe, doing a song and dance, because the FBI doing a like a Michael Jackson dance about the FBI arresting him.
How have we become so retarded as a species? My ancestors, just my great-grandmother came out to this part of the country, and where I am now, I'm in a kind of slightly nicer spot, but where I grew up is basically in a desert in Australia. It's not one of those nice deserts. You know those nice deserts they have in like Saudi Arabia and shit that are full of oil you can do something with? No, these deserts suck. So it's basically, it's just in the middle of two deserts, and my forebears came out here and they just started tearing down trees and clearing land, and there wasn't the kind of machinery that they have now. There wasn't that back then. I was thinking about that the other day. The amount of people it took to get me here, for me to exist, and me, ungrateful cunt that I am, I've just wasted my life just like, you know, take drugs and fornicate, be a stand-up comedian. Like, what a cunt I am. I feel horrible about myself. But, you know, what are you going to do? Oh, dear.
I had mild victim consciousness today, and I was texting with Jim Bob about it and Chris Gardner.
Jim Bob!
Those are two guys that I think are underappreciated in this world. And Kyneton, my one other buddy. And because I've been really, I've been a little affected by how many posers there are now. UA is off now? Yeah, Kyneton doesn't care. No one cares.
I don't care.
It's not a prank if you never come clean. No, and if you're like scaring the shit out of people, it's bad. Let me just double check with Kyneton, because I know my internet's bad and whatever.
All right, look, I don't know. I haven't watched that stream yet. I haven't actually watched any Owen Benjamin streams for a while, but a buddy of mine sent me one of his streams that he did with James Lindsay. No, sorry. He was commenting on a video that James Lindsay did with Gonzalo Lira. And it's a very good stream, because James Lindsay has this kind of dry way of speaking. He presents everything. He's an academic. Well, he's an ex-academic. He's the guy who he was one of the three who created the fake academic papers where they were like straight men need to stick things up their asses to combat transphobia and shit like that, and they got them published. When you take your dog to the park and it starts sniffing other dogs' butts without consent, that's rape culture. All these fucking ridiculous papers that they submitted, and they got published. He's a brilliant dude. His podcast is New Discourses, or his YouTube channel. I think it's New Discourses. But yeah, so James Lindsay's a pretty brilliant guy. Gonzo Lira is a kind of egotistical maniac, but he has some very good takes on things, and he's currently in Ukraine, I think, commenting on what cunts the Ukrainians are, which is, you know, what I like to hear when the entire Western media narrative has been the Ukrainians are angels and the Russians are just big bullies. So I appreciate hearing that, hearing someone confirm what I thought all along, which is the Ukrainians are fucking cunts. Hope I don't get taken down for that. I should switch the screen back. Hey, I'll do this one. Will I do this one or will I do this one? Will I do this one? Or maybe I'll do this one or this one. Oh, look, I can switch with buttons. Ooh, yay me. I can't really show. That's just because I'm on that thing. I honestly, I don't even know whether this is going to be a thing at this point. I mean, it had some momentum at the beginning. Should I keep going with this horse shit? Comment in the comments as you're liking and subscribing, as I'm pointing to my dick. Down there, comment on my dick. If you, actually, that's good. If you've gotten this far in the video, comment on my dick. Alright, I'm gonna leave it there. Comment on my dick. Love yous later.